often?
No, not since that.
I don't blame you.
Learned. I actually accidentally queued up for, this is like a long while ago, but a Needhog Extreme. And it was actually while I was practicing Dark Knight. And we actually got somebody who was from the Mentor Roulette, and trying to explain to him, it's like, I'm here by accident, I'll do my best, but I didn't really mean this. And then as it turns out, there were like 3 sprouts who didn't even realize you don't queue for this stuff.
Poor babies.
Poor baboos. So we progged as hard as we could, me and like 3 other people who played it before.
I do wish, like, I know that like Japanese servers use the queue, so they shouldn't get rid of it. But I do wish I had like a pop-up like, "Yo, North American users, don't do this."
Just don't, please. It's only suffering. I got to watch Molly suffer through some of Party Finder. He streams his to me, or just through Discord. And he was stuck on P3 again, because of course. Yep. I got to watch him get like the perfect set. It was all stacks. Is oops all stacks, and watch the group blow it just completely during the raid wide right after the stacks. It was just like, you could. Yeah, that's what broke him tonight. He said, "I'm going to bed."
Oh.
Has he gotten very far in P4 yet?
Yeah, he's through phase 1, I believe.
Phase 1 does not look that bad, all things considered.
It's also not actually that long. We just have to get there.
Yeah.
And then phase 2, I'm blind. I've been trying to not look at it because I want to be surprised by the transformation, which it's totally not a transformation, but yeah, there's gonna be transformation.
You haven't seen it? Okay, cool.
No, I haven't seen it at all. I'm waiting to see what he looks like. If we're doing like the full Dracula thing, or if we're, oh, look who's back. Look who's done.
Did they save the universe? Good job, guys. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I think 3 tanks is what we need. That'll really help with the heal check in P3.
I was watching Captain Grimm do the story, and they were doing that final trial as 7 warriors and a Dark Knight.
Did they? I assume they cleared.
Oh yeah, no one got even close to dying.
That's amazing. The Dark Knight I'm a little surprised by, but I guess if it doesn't have aggro, it's fine.
Plus they can all just nascent flash.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I always do.
Is it, I don't know, maybe your gear?
No, I'm not naked.
You're not wearing your anima weapon by accident?
Good call, good call. No, I'm good.
This freaking spell speed.
Potage time.
Eat that delicious potage. Alright. Let's fight this BDSM man, then get some surf and turf, then eat some hot wings. It'll be great.
Yes.
Fog. In there. Do I remember how to play? Barely touched this game all weekend.
Is Law main tanking? He's
Yeah.
tank stance?
There we go.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's better.
I'll be fine.
Wrong, but whatever.
Oh, ow. There we go. Fixed it. I had tank sense on from that trial roulette.
That surprised me so much, I completely forgot to do most of my things.
Did I do it wrong? Right, did it work out? Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Out then in.
I'm so happy that this spell speed.
Next is solo tank buster.
Those.
So the next one's gonna be stack. Wow.
Sounds good.
This is
right than left. I'll heal you guys in a second. And temperance spots. Good pattern. So no rotation. We will have to rotate on the second one. Original spots. Gonna be the stack tank buster. Stack. Be getting raid wide.
Is it though? Is it though?
Out on white. Remember, it does it twice. Okay, next is tank buster. So that's the flare.
Get the target's capacity for trust there.
Be under. Does it twice. Then the debuff will be on white, while we are on red. Debuff on gnome on white, the rest of us on red. Okay, red wide into fourfold. Remember that red is out, purple is in. Very good job. Next is Intemperance. This time it's going to be the cursed pattern, so just watch out for that. Listen for the call. A reminder, if his bottom hand is bottom first, then it's early rotation. Top is late rotation.
Bottom.
Could you repeat that once more?
Bottom is early rotation, and top is late.
Okay.
So late rotation. So stay in your originals, and we will rotate third one. Remember that the soaks go out before the flails. Okay. So second soaks, and then it'll be flails, and it's going to be in, then out. So soak, in, out, and it's rotate. In, out, rotate. job. Yay. This is the heavy hitting Raidwag. So there's a bunch of mechanics that can be. So Shackles of Time. So we're on red, debuff on white. Ez is on white, everyone else is
I
on
can
red.
solo.
Okay.
Solo.
Nice.
Raid wide. Ready for shackles. Yep, you're ready. It's shackle time.
Swap.
Watch the colors. Be on red for the first one. Watch the colors. Be on white. And that's it. GG.
Jane, we do God's work. Thank you for being here.
Happy to have it. Sadly, my parse is going to be terrible because I forgot to open her because you were tanking and I was very confused.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making your life worse.
So who still needs loot?
I do. I need the earrings, and I do not need the necklace.
I need ring.
I'll just
I'm
pass on
checking right
everything. I really don't need anything.
Oh, I need the earrings, and I didn't real. I hit Greek on it.
Well,
Oh,
Okay.
I already needed it. Sorry.
Oh
Oh.
well, you need it. That's fine.
Yeah. It's
I
my
didn't. I didn't realize.
that's pretty solid.
Do any DPS need the ring, or and I guess we're at the point where if tanks and healers need stuff, we just always hit green, right? And that automatically sorts whether or not a DPS needs it because they hit need, right?
I did not do that. I can do that moving forward. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, like, I think that just automatically, if we can train ourselves to do that automatically, we never have to, like, ask, hey,
Alright. That sounds good.
So, I need the ring, but I'm a tank, so I'm going to hit greed. I think that's the logic we're going for.
The website that shows the BIS is being very slow right now. Sorry, I'm just.
Don't
Mine
know.
isn't loading either.
I don't know
Yeah.
what Sage wants. I know for White Mage they need one of every accessory, but I don't know whether we're obsessively trying to avoid spell speed, so I don't know whether that's true for you.
Look at this. Weeb.
you know what your BIS stats are?
Freaking weeb. They're weaviers doing weeby things. Shit.
I
Is
have
the
no
website
idea.
down or something?
I mean,
mean,
it's
if
working now. It just took a couple like reloads.
All right.
Yeah. And after these, probably tomorrow I can get the ring.
I need the bracelet. I don't need the necklace. So I don't think I need any of this stuff because I have the earrings and the ring already.
Give me a hot sec to meld.
Ditto.
Every second with you guys is a hot.
Hell yeah.
Freakiest chair. I can do a couple of.
I gotta go buy a direct hit. Gross.
That's money.
Wait, I went to the wrong place. I forget how much I enjoy being here until we actually start raiding again. I'm like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, friends. And then I get really happy.
I really enjoy redoing Hippocampus. Hippocampus is great. That's like,
Yeah, dude.
I think it might be my favorite fight we've ever done. Maybe E12 is better, but I don't know.
Nothing is as satisfying as the mechanics in E12 going off when you did them right.
Yeah, that is like such a relief.
Channeling Overflow though, I don't know. It's
Yeah, there's
cool.
there's a couple of cool ones in P2 that are very satisfying to see happen correctly, but I do think that E12s are better.
Yeah, it's probably true.
So glad I convinced you guys to move over to the cross strat for the first flow. That big high five at the beginning is just so fun.
Yeah, the final 4 Eden fights were pretty good. I didn't really care for the Shadow Puppy, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I mean E11 I just did not like. Oh, the second half was great. First half was boring. So
I never got good at E11. Like I was like just taking damage downs every time.
We got our clear and bolted.
Yeah, we never did it again.
Thank you for your time, sir. We're gone.
Yep.
I'm so ready to
Sorry, I probably should have said something.
I
splattered.
need to delete a ring real quick. I don't know which ring to delete.
Dude, how do you have that many?
I'm hoarding them until I can get a high enough squadron to like buy the chests. And it's not going well.
Dude. Just
I know.
dump the old
Bruh.
stuff.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Don't you, bruh, be.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's a whoa moment.
What?
What?
Fucking hell. First it's way, now it's way.
When we clear, it's a woo. It's great.
Unfortunately, I know you said woo, but I heard a woo.
Well, he is a pup.
He's a pupper.
All right.
I'm ready.
Surf and turf.
I'm ready.
Let's
I'm ready.
go.
I'm ready.
Just
I'm ready.
normal
I
Tuesday
predict
night?
one wipe and then a clear.
Okay.
I predict a clear.
I think we're gonna clear.
Believe.
I believe in a thing called love. Although whether or not we get through a clear with everyone alive, that's another question.
Oops. Oh. There, got one.
I bet he's doing defensive stuff. Nothing. I'm gonna trust my muscle.
Trusting anything from you. I can just stay right here like the lazy fucking I am. Oh, we move.
What stinky? Yeah. True.
Oh.
Sag.
right here.
I thought I died.
Should be spoken.
Oh no.
Oh, you're about to get bopped. I got vision.
Oh. Fuck, I moved first turn.
No worries. Just don't leave the deep up on us. Okay. We're not next to each other, Mary. What's happening?
Weird. Uh-oh.
It's a bad omen.
You were the one who said we'd clear.
I like to keep you on your toes. If I play both sides, I'm never right.
Or you're always wrong.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
It's a good response. Okay. Heavy hitting raid wide.
Nice. Love this.
My audio is completely broken tonight. That's why. Remember the knockback.
Even's under, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they fucked up. Oh no, my rotation.
That's wrong. You're blue.
Wrong. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Is that what it is?
Well, there it is.
Sorry. I'd swear that I did not have a tether when I first looked, but clearly I'm mistaken on that.
Drown me. No, Dropsy, take me.
Nope.
Dropsy?
You got splatted.
Yeah, I knew that omen was gonna get us.
Uh-huh. Sure thing, man.
I full, right?
It's fine. I just wanted to give Koa a better parse. That's why we died.
Yeah, exactly. I had just finished murdering my parse. This is a great thing. I see this as an absolute win.
On the downside, I can do more big sweats. It really does mean buff surf at better times.
should be spoken. Usually you stack on 1.
Yeah, that one's a little different.
Are they hitting raid live? Remember, the knockback means it's cast.
Raising.
Winged.
That was about.
He's gonna disassociate. We got the debuffs.
That's me, no.
Side. Spoken. So let's see. Next is the Great Bait. Currently on B. Then we will group stack on A. Get her. Next is everyone's favorite mechanic. Remember, the tank has to be in front.
Let's see.
Long one.
Get out of people's ways.
Yeah,
You know?
Not dead.
Let me see.
Should be able to. I don't know. It's gonna be tight, but you should be okay. Nope.
Oh.
Never mind. We're done.
There you go.
Unless you guys can DPS like 5%, but I sincerely doubt it.
I mean, if I hadn't gotten dropsy, I would have tried.
yes, my bad.
Alright. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can. Something wrong with my audio settings. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I can still hear the music. That's what's wrong with mine. Let's fix that.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate how great of a name the Great Bait is?
Isn't that great?
It makes me smile every time.
There we go. Now I can't hear that trash background music anymore.
I love triple links.
Alright, I don't know what's wrong with my audio, but I'm not going to keep trying to fix it. It's not worth it. It's just crackling constantly, and I don't know what's up with that. But it's only the game audio, it's not you guys.
I always love that little hop to the middle.
Yeah, it's very happy. Like a pup.
Uh-oh. Move. So much more fun. Easy.
should be on 1, and we're on 3, right? That's how it usually is.
This has nothing to do with it.
I will follow my tiny friend anywhere.
Oh, great wide. Knockback immune does cast. Ready to move, so he's going to do one of the half ring cleaves. It's winged in front of his face.
Nice.
Alright, check your debuffs.
Damn it.
Okay, so we're on that. Next is the Great Fate. Okay, we're on A. We're gonna group stack on B. Red, then raise. Group stack on B. Don't break your immune for a second. Okay, you're good. Okay. Wow.
I was like, he's not gonna target me, right?
He did.
That was good shit.
I mean, it's recorded, man.
No sweat.
I'm kind of thrilled that that happened. That was hilarious. This is the big one.
He's addled. Oh no.
out of their way, and then we move to the middle of the grate while the tank gets in front.
Oh no.
Oh no, I got.
What?
Really?
How did that even happen?
What did
I don't
you
know how
do?
I ended up with the tether, but Wad like ran in front of me too, and he didn't take it, so I'm not sure what happened.
Clip it, Jing.
I don't know if I just assumed I grabbed it, or if I grabbed it then gave it back to you, or.
Yeah, I think you had it for a second, and then maybe you just accidentally, as when he was getting into position, grabbed by accident. I don't know.
What is it with this tier and tethers? Why are there so many tethers?
True.
I just fat fingered Surecast, but I'm gonna try and adjust.
Doesn't knock you all the way back.
Healer adjust.
Okay. Hit the level set.
Or use your gap closer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. Who's in my group?
Wa or Mary or.
Okay.
I forget who's the other. Is it Lena or Craig or I don't actually remember who the other
Play
person
around,
is.
everybody.
It's Greg. I'm sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to forget about you. I knew it was a ranged DPS. I'm sorry.
The same.
We've been the same group for
I-
so many tiers.
I have a different group every single pull. Not even every fight.
True?
I mean,
I don't
on
think that's true.
On P3, I'm in both like 2 different groups at least.
Yeah,
Three.
that's because everyone's in 2 different groups because you can't do light parties.
Yeah, it sounds like government propaganda.
Yep.
Watching you go through us was kind of terrifying, but okay.
Don't we all die?
Don't you trust me?
No! I don't trust any of you.
I trust Lena to point at the edge of the arena and try to get me killed every pull. For every new fight. Yeah.
I just want to shout out to the range, go to the edge so no one can stay close.
They're real MVPs.
I actually just really don't like taking damage.
Mostly that.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt and assume they're just being nice. They're just really
Why would you
humble human
do
beings.
that?
Because they're nice on the inside. They're just
Anything?
I love this time where Rises and Divine Veils to just do nothing.
With my
Pro graders. Remember to knock back immune this.
phrasing.
Oh, I think I tried to push a button that wasn't active.
Tragic. Winged.
Of course.
Check your debuffs. Open. On D. Next is the Great Bait. So flank his head, don't want to do it. Okay, we're on A, and then we'll group stack on B. Will be okay. Yeah. Stack on B.
Here we go. Lasers. Trust. Trust.
Okay, time for the final mechanic.
Ooh, that was a little spicy.
It's me.
Get out of their way, and then you go into the middle.
Okay.
Okay, get out of their way. Association. We will bait under the head. We don't have to, but there's no reason not to. I say that every time. We're fine where we are. We go across to A.
I keep waiting for someone to go the wrong way.
So fast. Yes.
Y'all are too good.
That was so fast.
Does anyone
Nice.
still need the Discal Tombstone for their 590 weapon?
What are the requirements to get the 5 weapon?
It is that tombstone and then 500 of the
I can just buy
weekly
juice.
cap tombstones.
I
I can
would
just buy
need
juice.
that, yes.
Okay, so everyone else pass on it.
I mean, unless they need it.
Oh yeah, I need it as well.
And tank healers are greeting this. Is that right?
Do
Yeah.
we want to just need on it together or agree on it?
Yeah, you and I can need on the disc, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need boots. Yeah, I guess 1 more week for boots.
So to be clear, are we needing or are we greeting the stuff we want?
Tanks healers should always greed BIS. DPS always need BIS. And then if we're at the point where like no one needs that, then
Okay.
we can start like.
So we are greeting this. Okay.
What about the
720.
coding?
Yes.
I'm greeting it because I know that I need it. So
I'll just buy some for this week. Nothing else to spend those books on for me.
Okay. I need the coach.
Fog. No, I'm just free.
Alright, I think it's all loot for me.
one more week and then I can buy whatever I want from this. It'll be great.
Does anybody still need the helmet and the gloves?
Yes, the
Yes.
tank healers are greeting this, which is a very strange system, but that's just what we're doing.
I mean, it just keeps us. The only downside to it is that if no one needs gear at all, we might go to waste. If
Right.
someone's like,
I'm pretty sure I just heard Lena say she needs the
Yes,
headpiece.
I do.
Alright, cool.
Thanks, Mary.
As long as we stick to that system, we shouldn't ever have problems. But
yeah, we can maybe get
so
in right
it is pretty much break time, and then it's chicken time. So that's
Hmm.
probably the rest of our night. So
Yeah.
let's take a 10-minute break. Wait, 7-minute break. That's what we're doing. Weird. All right, so 9:01. We'll be back. 9:01.
just peeked the logs on those two. That was pretty solid.
Nice.
I always know that if I die, the chance of us clearing goes up like exponentially.
So we need to sack you more often.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to be the sacrificial lamb, I'll do it just for you guys, though.
And well, are we gonna play Lost Ark?
I totally am not loading it up right now to check my estate.
Dude.
I messed up and I have to, like, it's, you know, I gotta do some real quick.
Yeah, I'm playing. I got to level 20 and then I just took a break, so I'll probably level some more tomorrow.
I'm gonna be playing free to play, though I sincerely doubt I will play it for longer than like a week. But I mean, it's free, so why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. The combat's pretty fun for a isometric game.
Yeah,
There's a
I've
lot
never
of-
gotten into those. Like, I've played them, but I've never like, you know, really dedicated time to them. So I doubt it'll be like a long-term hobby. But you know,
Yeah.
it looks cool.
Yeah, it's a lot different than PoE and Diablo.
Okay.
Like the way the combat is. So
I'm also going into it pretty blind. Like, I haven't watched any videos about it. Like, I watched 5 minutes of stream today. I'm like, all right, that looks kind of cool. So then I started installing it.
I'm trying to figure out how I feel about the story. Like, watching cutscenes is worth it just because, like, holy shit. It's like Dune level, like, wow. Whatever's happening on the screen is amazing. But the story's, it's just there. I want to care. Like, the atmosphere is done so well. But that's about it. Everything
No
else
offense
just
to an
feels so
entire
tame.
country, I cannot remember a single Korean game that had a good story.
Hmm.
Like, admittedly, I'm not the most well versed in Korean games, but
Alright, I got my ship set. By the time we're done with raid, it should be done. I can continue my estate missions. It's gonna be okay. Somehow I got roped into I shouldn't say roped into, but like a coworker asked me if I played Path of Exile. I don't know how we even got on the topic, but I think I mentioned it. And they're like, "Hey, want to play the new
Yeah,
league
that'll
with me?"
do.
And I'm like, "Well, I intended to quit Path of Exile, but if my coworker wants to play with me and I want to make a good impression on people, I should say yes." So now apparently I'm playing Path of Exile and Lost Ark and Final Fantasy, and I'm gonna play Elden Ring, and I'm like, trying to move, and then there's the school, and there's the
can you actually play PoE casual? Well, yeah, casually, I guess.
Well, I mean, I just go hard for the first 3 days. I've already killed all the new in-game bosses, so I'm kind of ahead of the curve on that one.
Oh yeah. I'm playing in new league, but I'm like really slow because I just got into map. So
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, I happened to pick a good starter. I think that's all it was. So I can technically say I'm done with PoE, but I'm not. I'm just gonna play it casually, make money, have some more fun with it. I've seen the new stuff. That's all that matters.
what
Welcome
build did
back.
you play?
Peacock, poison concoction.
Welcome back to hell. Let's do this.
I was trying to distract us before we had to think about it, but yep, we're here.
I'm so familiar.
All right, one
All
shot.
Yeah, let's pray for stacks on every single one.
Oh, RNGesus, we pray to you. Give us stacks. Amen.
Great Shrek, give us stacks.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to pot early. see what ends. We got it.
It's one shot.
Oops. I'm making all kinds of mistakes. I will never get out of free first for this one.
I don't know. I'm gonna have your stuff with this.
Kill it. Pop window is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not good for me, but I'm a black mage. So. Please game. Please game. Please to me.
I'm out. Fred. God damn it, RNGesus. Why would you do this to us? Maybe he was just teasing us and we won't get a single one from here on. It'll be great.
Correct.
Yep, sorry, I was so honestly.
first.
Perfect. Hey guys, did you do it? Nice. That's right. Not bad.
Be on that circle.
Finally getting where I want to be. I'm finally happy. My bad look is getting so good. Just like, let me know
Watch
what you think down
animation.
below. Thanks.
Damn it.
Spread again.
Got our set locations. Pop everyone. Not yet. Don't do it. We need healing desperately. Okay.
I'm sure that's not as easy as chasing you out.
That's cool.
Okay. Remember to point them in.
1, 2.
Come on.
Yes. Yes, you did it. Champions. Absolute champs.
Forward one. Remember that we have to go immediately. Go. Spread.
Spread again.
Normal pattern. Turn to the middle.
Oh, how about this?
Healing on everyone.
Dead. Dead. I'm not dead.
Okay, next is the cross.
Devouring Brain.
The same as it was before.
Are we going B?
B. Unless it's Shiva. It's not B.
One shot
Oh my god, yes. You guys are
on
cracked.
the triple spread.
Oh my god!
Do not miss your chance to blow.
What a fucking group
Oh.
of gamers! Holy shit!
All I need is twine. And that's a
None of
blow.
us want to do that shit again.
We were
Full
motivated.
ripes on P2, but
We got it all out.
Amazing, you guys. Tank healer greed with their best in
This is
slot.
really good.
DPS need their best in slot.
I'm just needing on the string.
Pantsu, many pantsu.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucking proud.
There was like a point where like Lena was at like 100 health. I benediction and she took a damage this same tick. That was terrifying.
There were 2 times where I was like, am I gonna make it? There was a shield on me, I just wasn't paying attention.
Dude, at the end there, I just started clemencing people. I'm like, you get a heal, and you get a heal.
It's like a little extra baby healer. I don't fucking believe this. Oh no, that means I have to remember how 4 works.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
I'm kind of surprised we're getting to Prague today. I did not think we were going to. I had no faith.
Yes.
It's you had no faith. I didn't pot. You guys called me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The first one.
I dumped
potted
2 pots
after
in this.
I potted 3 times.
I potted, but I did skip on the opener.
Alright, give me a minute to meld my new hat.
I went through all this trouble to make this meme and you fuckers ruined it.
We just like matrix out of the way of that sniper shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm so happy.
I'm happy.
Maybe we are gamers.
Maybe we are gamers.
Maybe we can finally be raid toddlers.
Didn't we say we were gonna do that after we like 2-shot Zodiac?
We did, but then we didn't.
Yeah, that tracks.
We were also going to change our name, I think, to like 3 other things.
That tracks.
What is that meme from? The good person with the gun behind the person with the gun, the sniper. What media?
It's
know.
definitely a movie.
Yeah.
The name I'm blanking on.
It's like Killing John something.
I don't think so.
Malkovich? Yeah.
Is it not that one? I thought that was... No, wait, no, that's a different movie.
John
Kill
Malkovich
Bill?
is a very different movie.
No, but there's like a killing... She hates her boyfriend a lot. That's all I remember. I haven't
Boy,
watched...
howdy. My average eye level bounced up 3 in the last hour.
Welcome to the later weeks.
Apparently, it is actually from the TV show Person of Interest.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we're all wrong.
Is it good? Do they say they like it? Or?
I never watched it.
I watched a single episode of it at a friend's house over Thanksgiving, like half a decade ago, more. I have no memory of it.
I
What's
turn
it
music
called?
back on.
I'm looking up reviews. What's it called?
Person of Interest.
Get some honey.
I guess I should review P4S real fast while we're waiting on melds. I'm done with my melds for the record.
It's kind of...
The one I was thinking of initially that was the wrong guess was Boondock Saints. Because I feel like there's a scene in a church in that movie, isn't there? Where they're like shooting each other or something.
Me and this random female art have the exact same laps around Old Charlie. I'm not weird. Also, that show, apparently people like it. It's got a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now I'm interested. I should prepare. Damn.
Okay, I'm just getting this thing.
I'm still upset about Lena calling out my outfit like a week ago. I'm not wearing flannel to raid ever again.
I think I was the one who
What?
predicted flannel. For flannel.
I wasn't dissing it. I wear flannel all the time.
It was
Flannel's
just
comfy.
how like on point you were.
I told you I'm good at that shit.
I'm not 130 pounds. I'm 150.
Close enough.
And I'm 6'1".
Predictable. You sound tall.
No, it just sounds like you're dissing him. You're digging yourself a hole.
What? How's that diss?
You sound tall.
Ow.
Ow.
You just sound stretched out like a piece of
Yeah.
gum.
It sounds like you're talking down into your mic.
My mic is above me.
Well, fuck.
I have absolutely done the thing though where I put my hands on my knees to talk to a short person.
Oh yeah.
I have a
That's just-
bruise.
How's the weather up there?
Ugh. So who remembers how tethers work?
So the
Vaguely.
first unsucked are the tethers, and the second unsucked want the debuffs. I think of them as a disease. I don't remember why. So as a reminder, if you want the debuff, you start out, and if you don't want the debuff,
I'm so
you
glad we
start
like A, B,
north
C, and
of
D
the
are,
boss. And then, if you want
Purpose.
the tether, you go underneath the boss, and if you don't want the tether, you go across from the boss, across to the south. And as an additional comment, I've commented it briefly a little while ago in general, but for Pnax's reds, last time I was arbitrarily saying we should do it based on color. So like, I'm always on blue and it doesn't matter which side blue is on. And that's a terrible idea. I don't know what past me was thinking. He's an idiot. Don't listen to him. Let's do it based on absolute positioning relative to the boss. Does that sound good?
I was actually looking at some videos and I realized that the colors are always arranged in a way that the first two are like they're always adjacent.
Yeah, they are.
Like they'll never be across from each other. So I'm wondering if that would make it easy to position. Like if we always just pull the boss into the spot that's across, like opposite the two. You know what I mean?
Well, we do. We always pull it between fire and lightning.
Right, but then if lightning's first, then we're pulling it into a danger zone.
Yeah, but I mean, then we just go to one side. Because there's a fair chunk of time before it spreads and stacks. Unless I'm missing something.
Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Let's just pull, I guess.
Okay.
Let's go get murdered. Let's go. Fog. Oh wait, let me make sure I pull up my diagrams for this one because this is hard. Stop.
Well, why are you not wearing a shirt?
Stop looking.
You're showing.
Wait, did we start a countdown?
I thought we had Koa as the dedicated abs shower.
Are you challenging me?
Hello?
Oh fuck.
Sir? I don't see any bunny ears in your head. You're just a worse version of me. What can I say?
Freaking Ezreal's over here. Guys?
No, I don't see any competition around here. I'm the only real bunny blood.
Ezreal is by far the cuter bunny.
Yeah, he has
Thank you.
flowers in her hair. The flowers are so nice.
I actually use the same top that Waha has for my machine as well.
Actually, half of our party is showing off their abs, so...
I'm a black mage, so you don't want to see mine.
So, DPS tethers.
Okay. Can do.
Tank healers debuff. So the DPS start north, and then they go under the boss.
Oh.
Greg, you gotta get to
Greg?
Oh shit, sorry.
I said
Right.
faith. I didn't move.
Raid wise, probably gonna die to this. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I got
Yeah,
this
lean it
fucked all over me.
Can you
Still
solo?
laughing about Wes' freaking death noise. And now I'm done. This is it. We're out of things that I remember how to do.
Ada.
What's first? Bane. Bane's for.
Be knocked back, so go up. We need to be knocked back into our spread positions relative to the boss. Okay. Well, bye.
Healer LB.
Yeah. Do we need to?
Can we
Did
go
we
over
say?
the things again?
Yeah.
It's relative to the
We might need
boss,
to
right?
recheck spread position.
Yeah, so spread positions are in P4S chat. They are posted by Zeljin. They have a laughy and a smiley, a laughy face and an A. And so it is, yeah, it's, I don't know what to say to that. Just go ahead and take a moment, figure out where you're supposed to go.
Yeah. Do we decide we want to do? It made sense for some reason to do color relative, right?
And we
Yeah,
talked
but-
about
Oh.
not doing that.
Yeah, and I
doing it.
just talked about not doing it. The reason being that 50% of pulls, we will be doing it as the second mechanic, in which case you won't be doing it relative to colors. So there's no reason to try and memorize 3 different
okay.
positions it's way better just to memorize the one that you use most of the time, and then the one edge case a fourth of the time.
All right. Am I M1 or M2?
I'll go clockwise. I wasn't sure which way you were going, so I know now.
Give me an M. Give me an M1 or an M2. Because
Marry
I'm
your
stupid.
M1.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, and just for clarification, so when one of those things go off, it's only the platform that actually goes off. It's not safe, right?
Correct.
So like water. Okay, so maybe the people who are not like in the back row can spread into like the poison or one of the other ones for the spread, for that specific spread.
Well,
so we're not like
poison explodes during the spread. That is the element that explodes.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll spread to. So okay, well water. So I guess water explodes and then poison explodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it'll be too close.
I think these positions are fine, right? We're not changing anything. It was just that people were confused about clockwise versus counterclockwise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the only thing to say is like the range can kind of do whatever they want because as long as they're safe, right?
Yeah, it's true that one of the range can be on 180 degrees from where they are in this image if they want it to be. Little, on mirrored if they wanted to, but
or had to.
Yeah, because it's really hard for me to get to my position because I'm like one of the further ones, but
you're the main tank, right?
Yeah.
So you go from the middle, you get knocked back, then you run back to the middle.
Yeah, like I don't have enough time.
Are you sure about that?
I'll try.
Because if that was not true, I don't think spread would be possible.
Yeah, I guess so.
It all depends how close you get the boss to the edge.
Yeah, I'll try something different this time, and maybe it'll help me just to try it out.
All right.
And wait, did Lena have a question?
Yeah. What's the situation again where we use image B?
I'm sorry, you're really quiet. I couldn't quite catch that.
Oh, sorry. What's the situation where we use image B?
So image B is only if spread is on the second round, right? So he does true to begin with, either edge or knockback followed by spread or stack. Then he does another pair of the floor tiles, the last remaining two, but he's also going to cast the shift, right? Where he does the sword or the cape. And when he shifts, we can't control where he stands. So there is a chance he stands adjacent to the green square. And the green square is the spread, and it also explodes at the same time as spread. So in that edge case, where it is the second mechanic, and he is adjacent to the green, we cannot spread on either side of him, so we have to squeeze in there. So basically, if he's standing next to green, that's when you know you need to be in this spread pattern.
And can it happen to where the range, like the side of the range drawn, is the green?
Yes.
What do we do then?
In the top image, it will never be that the range are in green because we're always pulling in between fire and lightning.
Yeah.
In the bottom image, it would just be the mirror of what's there.
But there's more people trying to squeeze in, so that'd be kind of rough, huh? You're trying to make like 4 people squeeze in instead of.
Which image are we talking about? B or A?
In B, if it was flipped and like green was on top and blue was on bottom.
Yep. It's a mirror image, so it would be the exact same spread.
Oh, okay, never mind. I get it.
Any other questions? Ready check just to make sure we're actually ready.
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Oh, wait.
This is hard. I absolutely need to watch some pops tomorrow.
I wish you knew the lyrics to this song. It sounds pretty macabre.
Actually kind of goofy.
Like wild free something like that.
Doesn't he say pull back the skin a little bit?
So, tank heal the tethers. Fuck you, great.
Why is that where your mind goes?
and heal both.
Oh,
So
I don't need
DPS
free heal.
start north, and then they will go far south. And we grab the debuff, then we go directly under the boss. Then we wiggle once these are out on the next cast. So wiggle, get your tether, and spread to your assigned locations.
Oh, right.
Whatever. Not bad.
Normally we'd have more mitigation there. I'm just an idiot.
What's that?
Like, taunted?
Hopefully,
Alright.
Yeah, that's enough. Doing it back.
should
think
probably
so.
do the swap there in the future.
You ready to pull between Flare Lightning? Alpha. Lightning, so be on Alpha. Then it's going to be spread, so get ready to move to your positions. Wait for it.
Ooh, that's tight.
Sorry guys, I didn't run fast enough.
So you're going to
Mr.
Beta,
Lee.
and it's knockback immune.
Ah! Yeah, I went from in earlier.
Then it would be stacked.
Very good.
Gotta figure out which is which. Oh no.
Now we're done. Okay.
So the
Yeah, Lena and I both ran like as soon as it was possible, and we didn't make it all the way to like. We were basically together the whole time, so we stacked the spreads.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was too scared to dash, so that was partially meta.
I think, is it safe for Lena to like on Avant to the middle of the square? I mean, there's a stiff circle in the middle.
Probably not.
Probably not. I think that'll burn her.
Hmm.
Most of those abilities count as you walking really fast through things.
I can try and
mean-
angle it. I don't know.
I mean, it's worth noting these are like party finder strats. Like it's possible. I don't know why it didn't work that time, but
It was because that time we were waiting for the lightning square to explode, whereas normally they would have just moved. They can range can edge, you know, if they're going along the fireside. That's why I said doing it fireside always was good, because like in that case she doesn't have to wait for the square. She can just start moving because she's range right, and that's why going fireside for her always would be helpful, because otherwise.
And
it's
if you
just
look at the image, the ranged have the option to do either. Like
Yes.
there's nothing stopping the ranged from just going onto the other square because they should not be clipping the rest of us. It's the one
Well,
healers
I
that have
think-
a hard time.
I was gonna say, I think the thing that's stopping the range from going the other way is the time it takes to get there.
Well, it's the same either way. Like the difference is like if they always go red, they can always just cheat. Like they can never have to worry about lightning exploding. They're just like, oh, I can walk on red because no one cares. They walk on the edge like this and get their spot.
I mean, so we can do
This is
most
so
of us
hard.
will do just absolute positions, and then the range just always go to red.
Yeah, that should work.
Are
If that's
Greg and
not-
Lena okay with that?
okay. All right, let's try that then.
Just because, like I said, Lena and I were both just like we just ran straight out as soon as the lightning went off, and like by the time I got to my spot, she didn't have time to get to her spot because it had just killed us.
All right. I mean, I'll take you guys' word for it. Give it a try.
I seen it. I was there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can always swap their num, by the way.
There we go. Now I'm playing correctly. I've just been so used to having a free roll.
So DPS tethers. Tank healer debuff. So the DPS start north and then go under the boss. wiggle, then spread your pre-assigned locations. Alright, sorry DPS, I was trying to see how much healing it really needed.
Using them for experiment.
You ever feel like a lab rat, guys?
I was really hopeful that I wouldn't need to do 2 GCD to healing, but it is what it is.
Surprise, you do.
I
have an apple.
Honestly, I can throw some more out there too.
Are you only doing 1 GCD, or are you doing? What do you need to do?
I'm usually doing shield plus an off global AoE heal. But I can do a little more.
All right, if you want to. Water, so go to the middle. Then it's set. So we will land, then not spread, you know what I mean.
The opposite of that.
No one stack with me.
Explosion lightning.
Sword and east and
The knockback immune this
die.
always, even though this is sword. Alright, we can die.
So that one was a new one. So in that case, we have to identify really quick and get to where we're safe.
What do you mean?
So that was lightning. So like, if we were not already at the edge, like before the thing went off, we were just dead.
You're always supposed to go to the edge for shift, because you're either just like on the edge but slightly to one side of him for sword, or you're on the edge right up in his face for cape. So you should always be on the edge for lightning, for both sets, for both the first mechanic and the second.
I guess I just meant like in the case that it's lightning and we're on C, and then he goes to the middle, and we're like, oh, we need to go to A. The amount of time we have to get to the left or right of A is it's very small. So I guess I'll just have to get used to that.
I guess we'll have to pop sprint.
Just confirming, Group 2 stack there was underboss.
Let's test that real
My
quick.
stack is I'm 2, and I'm middle word of boss.
I have no idea. Was I front or
Get over here. You're out.
Light parties, stand in your light parties.
No, I'm in Jin.
I'll just yeah.
No.
Yeah. Is this
That
right?
is
Okay,
that
right.
is
This
not.
right. I don't know. I'm
They're
just
the
going.
same
Okay.
light parties.
The light
same
parties
one.
we've had for literally half a year.
Same.
No, I was in Jin's light party before E12. I know that. So don't you lie to me.
The light party we literally just used.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Eden, man. I miss you guys.
What?
What do you mean this is
Thanks.
we're right here?
And let's pull.
What was different?
Jesus.
I was with Jin and Lena. I know this for a fact.
I don't remember that.
I think that actually is true.
Actually, never mind. From 9, yeah.
Yeah, and then you had your sexual awakening and you joined me and Greg.
I'm gonna gaslit here. God damn it.
Fucking broke that mountain over there.
Good to have some representation in our group.
It's always been the best group.
So DPS feathers.
Okay.
Rip me.
Wait, you did.
Man, I need to do more GCD healing, and I'm not happy about it. I have no idea what he just did. Okay, so it's tank healer.
Debuff.
Yeah, the debuff.
This is what we just did, right?
I'm really distracted by.
Tanks is grab a debuff. DPS, grab a tether.
Oh, one of them took it back from me.
When you come back,
DDG death.
I'm in the back.
Who does this for you?
This is cool, guys.
I'm raising because you don't have the mana.
I've got nothing.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's die. Fuck this. Just die.
Cursed.
Man, last week I saw my parse for P3S. I'm like, okay, I need to do less GCD healing. That was not the lesson I should have taken from that parse.
Distracted by thinking about Ezreal being in a Greg and Mary sandwich.
Let's do that again.
Where am I in that picture?
You've been watching this whole time.
DPS tethers. DPS tethers. DPS both.
Nice.
So DPS start out, and then go under the boss after getting debuffs. We start north, then we go straight south. Wiggle to spread your thing. Once you have the thing that says you can't spread it anymore, you can go to the other side. Okay, you guys wiggle, spread to your pre-assigned locations.
We did it. We wasted that mechanic. Lesson learned. Oh, it stings. You know, normally I wouldn't have Addle there.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, normally I blow it during the opener. For the first declaration. Do you want me to save it for that?
I think you should, because the first one's getting Lilybelled and Asylum'd, so it should be fine.
Alright.
Watch your fire lightning. Beta.
X.
Water, so we go to the middle. Then we stack. So we get knocked back, then we stack. Edge of room, west, C, and it's his cape. The knockback immune.
West is D.
It is. Good job.
Well, I can spread.
See, I think we're getting caught up on trying to make sure not to sting on squares and.
Well, we also
I'll-
just.
So,
Okay. Do we want to always solo this?
yeah. Because we're like, well,
This is some serious
Yeah, we
freestyle,
probably should make it easy.
buddy. Uh-oh. Alright,
So water would be the safe one, but do we even want to bother keep going? Like, we're not going to get everyone out.
but it's Prague. Healer LB3.
I'm just gonna stay dead. I think we just
Yeah, well, let's die.
reset.
Let's die. We need
Practice
everyone
this
up
stuff at the
for
beginning
orbs.
first.
So there's one.
Close to working.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, so I mean, we just keep doing it. So it's always going to be a rhythm of it's edge of room or middle, then stack or spread, then he is going to shift, and so you immediately go to his edge for shift, and it's going to be knockback immune there, regardless of what mechanic is going off.
Spot. Oh no.
And clock spots for orbs. Yeah, we can practice clock spot for orbs. So,
I think.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's right, because it's slightly different.
yeah. So getting your clock spot would be the what we decided last time relative to what?
Yeah, no, we were still north, right? And I was, well, relative that way. Towards the middle of the room, right? And I'll be this way, or. How are we
One
oriented?
healer goes with, brain.
So Y is supposed to be south,
Okay.
and so the way it works is we rotate. So getting your clock spots, don't run around. Then let's call out exactly where we go. So the Wa and I start here. So we start our clock spots. We wait for the tethers to go out. These are not tethers we need to pick up. They're just assigned to us. Then Wa and I go counterclockwise to here. We're stacked here. Then Koa and Greg are going to the due north. Then Ez and Gnome are due west, and Mary and Lena are due south. Then we pair soak our first orbs. Then we continue rotating counterclockwise by about 45 degrees.
Oh, 45.
just to like whatever the next orb is, because it'll probably have moved a bit.
Yeah.
By the time this happens,
And
because they follow you.
that'll resolve the mechanic. And we are doing it relative to true north, for the record. We're always doing it relative to alpha. in the north.
Okay.
So return to your spots, make sure everyone knows where we're at.
Yeah, easy. I used to follow Greg.
Sick. So everyone knows their spots, and we should be good to go.
Sure.
having to move my mini-map closer to my eyes so I can, like, okay, west. I know what that means.
I called it wrong during the shift, but whoop, I just swift cast. Okay, who needs that?
D for
I do.
west.
Fuck this. You guys are dying for my cooldown.
Yes, sir. What is beast, Kauth, and
Get him.
Arth.
Got 2 whole skates in there. That was 100 DPS. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Is
Oh, wait,
Scathe
no.
still useless?
Scathe is absolutely garbage.
Why is it still in the game?
The only time you would ever use it is if it's the very last ability that you could use in a fight before the boss goes down for your parse.
Alright.
Like, if you don't have any Xenos to dump, that's it.
I was gonna say, if you're ever also like in a spot where you have to run a lot and you don't have things like Xeno and procs and stuff up,
you're almost better off every single time just refreshing your ice. It is usually a DPS game to just be refreshing your ice so you can go straight into real damage when you can.
It's to be able to get 3 or 4 more pulls in and just practice Phoenix.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
I ruined my own brain. I can't say what I'm thinking.
Oh,
I
no.
was thinking it too.
You guys are just bad.
Who's a
Yeah?
child? Well,
That's news?
You're going to corrupt my innocence.
Yes, tethers. Tank healer debuff. So the DPS start north and go under the box. And we get debuffs and go south.
I lost it.
That's why you guys need to wiggle, so that way you don't run the risk of being able to pick it back up.
Greg tried. That debuff is so long.
Alright.
Reminder, let's die. No
Definitely
point
addle that then. Okay.
trying it. Yeah, we always need to addle that one. And it's also a reminder that
Man, that
you
hurts.
get the tether to start, once it goes off, start booking it back to the party, because AoE healing's going out, and if you are not topped off, you just die. Alright.
I had a
So we're
thought
good.
and it was gone.
It also helps a little bit. I mean, but yeah, I guess if they wiggle, it's fine. But if when we're waiting to go in to get the debuff, if we wait a little longer just to give the debuff one more within a second to swap, that might also help.
Yeah, we don't need to stress about like being super fast for that part.
Gonna get a ton of
Paint,
this.
steel, tethers.
Until there's nothing left but axe. That's all I need.
Bruh.
What?
DPS debuffs.
I got
So
it.
tank healers start north, then we go under the boss. DPS, you are going to pick up your debuffs, and then you are going to go far south. Wiggle, go your assigned directions.
Got a little again.
Oh,
Hmm.
someone just took it back.
Well, audio. Oh, okay.
Just die.
I mean, thank you for your sacrifice. But we
Oh,
died.
yeah.
I don't understand how
So
someone took it back when I was running due east, and
So-
the party should be south.
I got there first. I started wiggling, then I just said, "Oh, I have a tether," so I ran to my spot. But everyone else was still getting to like where they were gonna stack up to wiggle to get their tether, and so
Yeah.
someone wiggled, got the tether
So
from you.
once you grab the tethers, like if you're in the middle grabbing the tethers, you have to wait and make sure that everyone has them before
Yeah.
you start spreading, because otherwise people grab accidentally.
So, hey,
we just need to do it slower, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Every
Yeah,
step
I'm
just
gonna
needs to be
use
slower.
I'm gonna use one as an example, but if you're getting the tethers, stand back. Just stand in a group in front of us. You don't have to actually be right in the middle, because then you will almost always grab a tether automatically, unless somebody's like running around to the side, melee players. So that's
Yeah.
like the only one you have to watch out for is usually going to be Koa, or if Greg and Lena have decided to run off to Dickbutt Town, but not usually.
Yeah. And so yeah, just to clarify, what I did wrong is we all need to start wiggling. Wait till everyone is wiggling for the tethers, then we all spread.
God damn it! He said we all need to come, and my brain is still broken. I did this to myself.
Now, let's try and get 3 more pulls in would be ideal. That's probably not sure that would be a good thing, but I like the enthusiasm.
Yes.
This was for reprisal, right? My bad.
So, tank heal tethers.
Okay.
Tank heal both.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, that hurts.
Just die. We don't have swift cast.
Yeah, when we, it's not often, but when it gets doubled up. So
I mean, I have swift cast, but
But I do it in my opener, so we couldn't get everyone up. So.
All right, well, Ezreal, I have Swift Cast, so what now?
All right, so I guess I just have to commit to just doing a Medica there, which sucks, but it is what it is.
This fight's gonna be fun. I can feel it.
Okay, tank healer tethers. DPS debuffs. So tank healer start north, then go under the boss. Hit it, go out to your assigned positions.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that gaming. I did it. You got it.
Stank buster.
Good? No. Am I doing good enough? No.
Oh, what?
Oh dear.
Oh, tank stinks didn't get to know. Sorry.
Bad. So you're gonna have to pull between fire and lightning. Data.
What? I still didn't have full idea. That's good.
Use water, go to the middle. Then it stacks. So you get knocked back. Then we move into the stack. Going to the edge of room on the north, so alpha. It is Kate. Knockback immune. That's right. I called the wrong position. So sorry, folks.
immunity, because I think that's the goal immunity.
Hard raise, I guess. So safe one is green. Not gonna get hit, but good for them. Oh my god.
I got Greg.
Yeah, okay.
It's just about doing damage right now.
It's just to stay alive.
We need to be in lots of positions here, I think.
Yeah, because he's doing the blown.
Yeah. So we do need to be in clock positions here.
Is this like, is this edge of room or just where we're at now is good?
Where we're at
Here's
now
good.
is fine.
Like max melee.
Oh, I can't. Okay, wait for the balls to tether, then we move into pairs. Okay, go.
That was
Yeah,
a
so
The
North
tether
team was-
assignments look like they got messed up a little.
Did they?
Because I was tethered to one like across the stage from me.
Yeah, that's definitely not
I
right.
think as soon as someone dies, it tethers to someone else. So I don't know if it was somebody dying or if that was immediate.
No, it was like as soon as they spawned.
We have
Like, we
3
were
minutes,
all up,
so
and-
let's just pull. So it's probably because we weren't quite sure when and where to be in clocks. We were like kind of oblong, so who knows what the precise
Yeah,
position
we were.
was.
Not even.
So DPS tethers.
Okay.
And tank heal debuffs. DPS start north, then go middle.
give the debuffs a quick second to spread.
I want to see a debuff on the side.
I lost it again.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mary.
I want to be in the.
Alright.
Wait, then how come Greg's the one who died?
Because he had the debuff.
Oh.
That's fine. We'll just keep going with this stuff.
I think we're good. I missed
It's
him,
weird
but-
that you keep losing it because I don't think I've lost it maybe ever. Maybe I did once. But like, I don't quite understand what's occurring there that's not occurring to other people.
It would have to be a matter of one DPS is not moving the baby enough. Yeah.
It's about Charlie.
Earl Punch him.
Go water. Just go to the middle of the room. Then spread. Get knocked back into your spread positions. Not go
Oh,
through
no.
the wells of fire.
Oh no.
Okay. Data, right? I'm not coming in. Yeah, we needed to heal there, but I was too distracted to do it.
Yeah, we don't live that.
Alright. That's our night.
Well, we did spread correctly, so we got
Alright.
that done.
Like
So we just need to work on like the precise timings of stuff that's going on.
That's gonna take a lot
Yeah.
of work.
Yeah, we killed the chicken. That's like all I care about.
The fact we blitzed through the first 3 like we did, I'm just so happy.
I know. That was such a relief.
Because this is where I was expecting to get stuck.
All right. That's our Tuesday. So back here tomorrow for more Dracula. It'll be great.
Right.
She is.
G'day, mates.
Do they use "g'day" for goodbye? There's a
I have
goodbye.
no idea, man. Why would I know that?
I don't know. You're pretty worldly.
I've been to 2 countries, 3, I guess. But...
Samj, actually.
Okay, guys. Good night.
good night, mates.
Good night.
Have a lovely one.
Good night, friends.